What's your favorite word?
My favorite word, commitment.
What's your least favorite word?
I can't do this.
He is one of the most intense people you will probably ever meet. But don't mistake that intensity for anything else but heart, determination, relentlessness, and a love for the game of baseball. His name is Lazaro Collazo, better known to his family, friends, and co-workers as Lazer Collazo. What motivates you? What gets you going in the morning?
Absolutely. Number one, when I get to the field or on the field, I get motivated already. And the reason why I get motivated is because of these young kids. You know, you want to teach them that since early in the morning you could get going, that if you have to do something, you got to be able to get after it. I mean, that's the number one thing. And these young kids give me a lot of energy, and I want to give them back some energy. And that's, I think, the reason that I do this.
You know, life has a funny way of coming back to, life is full, it's a roller coaster ride. You have your ups, you have your downs, you've had your downs, but life has a way of coming full circle. And here you are standing before me in probably one of the best tournaments ever put together in such a short time. So talk to me a little bit about that, and how does that feel on a personal note, knowing that this was really a success? It really has been.
Personally, we haven't even played one game yet, but I'm going to tell you right now, Rene, it's been a great success. Not just a success, it's been a great success.
For those of you who don't know, Collazo has one of the most impressive resumes in all of baseball. Yes, I dare say that. He is beloved by many college players and coaches, as well as major leaguers.
The 2-0. High drive, center field, deep, going back Wells, looking up, see ya!
Including A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. A big part of his life was spent right here in our backyard at the University of Miami.
I remember those days from the World Series, days that we had struggles, and then, great positive things happen. Those days, those pictures bring me back up, and it makes me so happy that I could keep on going with my day. Even though it started on a sore note, it'll get me going again.
I have to say he does fly off the handle once in a while, but then again, who doesn't?
But the biggest thing that gets me upset, which now we're talking, of course, about baseball, is kids nowadays. The longer I stay in this game, they do not respect the game. Now, I don't know if that comes from somebody else. I don't want to say the coaches, because the coaches do a great job. They put in a lot of time with these kids. But kids nowadays do not respect the game when they're on the field. As soon as they get on the field, this is a game of baseball. This is the game that I chose to play. Nobody forced me to play it, I did. And once I get out there, I better respect the game, because the more I respect the game, the better of a player and example I'm going to be.
But you will never, ever hear him say a bad word. You will hear him say one of the most bizarre words you will ever hear. But you do have a word that everybody likes. I love it, but I want to hear you say it.
The big G-Manetti.
Do you know what Collazo's favorite word is?
G-Manetti.
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 Say it again.
G-Manetti.
G-Manetti. G-Manetti?
G-Manetti or something like that. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's G-Manetti. And with attitude.
What does that mean? Where did that come from, man?
That G-Manetti came in 1992 when I coached at Florida State. And our head coach, Mike Martin, used to say a word like Jiminy Christmas or something like that. And I could not say it. So I said, you know what, Coach, I'm just going to say G-Manetti. And that's how it's always has stayed with me for throughout my career.
But me, being the investigative reporter, wanted to dig a little deeper. So I went to the source, his family. I want you to meet Matthew, 16 years old, Daniela, the baby of the group, Edgar, who's 17 as well, and then the matriarch, Maria, or as we call her cariñosamente, Chabela. Tell me something about your dad that nobody knows. We'll start with you, Matt.
Everybody thinks sports comes first in our family, but it doesn't, and he actually puts education and faith and God first.
The truth is, he's a little teddy bear.
Yeah, little what?
He's a little teddy bear.
Aw, Collazo, you're a little teddy bear, man. You're a little teddy bear. What do you think? Is your dad a teddy bear, Daniela? Is he nice?
Yeah,
Is he a sweetheart? Why?
because he's always there for me when I'm like,
When you call him and stuff?
yeah,
And at night when he gets home, he tucks you in and stuff like that?
yeah.
Pero obviamente yo hice mi investigación, and I heard that one day that he did some macaroni and cheese and it turned out to be
black macaroni and cheese. Is that true?
Yeah, he burned it completely.
There was a macaroni and cheese incident.
You're killing me.
It was awful. We had to do whatever we had to do to make the macaroni taste good.
And they said, we can't eat this. I said, you better eat this because this is all we have. So I made them eat it.
And what did you guys do?
We tried ketchup, barbecue sauce, whatever, honey mustard, whatever.
Wow. So, but my question is, you guys had to eat it?
Yeah, he said that we weren't allowed to leave the table. All the brothers who were at the table, he said we weren't allowed to leave until it was all eaten.
¿Qué es lo que hace a Lazer Collazo el hombre ideal? What makes him such a good person? O sea, obviamente has estado con él largo tiempo. ¿Qué es lo que lo hace ese hombre perfecto, si puedo utilizar esa palabra?
Como te dije anteriormente, es una persona muy generosa, es una persona que siempre está pensando en los demás, por lo menos como esposo, él siempre está pensando en cómo hacerme sentir bien a mí, en cómo satisfacerme a mí, qué es lo que yo quiero, qué es lo que... Siempre está pensando en los demás. Él piensa siempre en satisfacer a los demás antes que él mismo.
Look at the camera. I'm going to start with Matt. And give me a shout out to your dad, right there.
Pops, I love you and thank you for everything.
And then now we come to Daniela. Daniela, look at the camera right there and say something to Papi.
I love you.
And cook better rice.
And cook better rice.
And better macaroni and cheese.
And better macaroni and cheese.
Here we go with Edgar right here. Look at that camera right there, Edgar. A message for Pops, Papi, Dad, whatever you call him. Papi.
Oh, you always been there for me. You always been like a dad to me. So we're back in Miami, I mean. Let's go.
Oh, Miami, man. Miami.
I forgot.
María, un mensaje, por favor, para Collazo.
Lázaro, gracias por estar conmigo siempre. Lázaro, gracias por estar ahí para mí siempre. Te quiero mucho y adelante.
And as far as I'm concerned, first of all, mil gracias. Thank you very much for allowing me de entrar un poquito en lo que es la vida de Collazo, obviamente, que ustedes son gran parte de este conjunto, ¿no? You guys are a big deal for him. Obviously, you guys are his family. Pero as far as I'm concerned, Collazo, thank you very much. I am honored to be working with you. And now, back to the party. Enjoy.